Game 5 of the Atlanta Hawks-Washington Wizards semifinal series is set for Wednesday night with the series tied up 2-2. And joining me now is expert handicapper Ross Benjamin to break down his predictions for the game. Welcome back, Ross. Now, as we saw in Game 4, the Wizards are going to have a tough time overcoming the adversity of missing their point guard John Wall, and it only makes sense. I mean, without him, they're missing an average of 19 points, 12 assists, 2 steals, 7 rebounds. Those are some really heavy stats to be missing from your roster in the playoffs, Ross. Now, even with that being said, though, the Wizards only lost Game 4 by 5 points. So, Ross, without giving your official pick, we'll get to that in just a second, but who are you siding with in this game to win outright?
Well, I just think the loss of John Wall, and even if he does return to the lineup, I'm not so sure how effective he'll be with that wrist injury. It's just too much to overcome at this point. Yeah, you got to give Washington a lot of credit winning Game 3 on a Paul Pierce miracle shot at the buzzer. And then Paul Pierce had a wide open look in Game 4 that would have tied the game in the waning seconds. So they were right in those contests, but it's another animal when you have to go on the road at Atlanta where they're just terrific this season. I give the edge here to the Atlanta Hawks winning this game straight up and taking a 3-2 series lead.
All right then, Ross, now let's get to your official pick. The Hawks are a pretty big favorite here at -8.5. You said that you think the Hawks will win outright, but I'm assuming that number is that large because they are playing at home. So do you like a side in this one, Ross, or is there another line you've seen that's a little more intriguing?
Well, the combination of them playing at home and the issue with John Wall, I think, has a lot to do with that large number. I'm going to stay away from it, Megan. I like the total here. And just quickly explain to you, this is one of those situations where I like to go against the public. You saw 3 of the first 4 games of the series go over the total. 7 of the last 8 played in Atlanta between these teams have also gone over the total. Obviously, if I'm reading that, the public is reading that as well, and they're jumping all over the total. As a matter of fact, 87% of the early action on this game has come in on over the number, and I'm going to go the opposite way. I'm going to say that these teams are going to play a more low-scoring game. There's a lot at stake here. It's a pivotal Game 5. I like this one to play under the total of 199.5.
Once again, expert on the NBA odds lines, Ross Benjamin with his free picks on Game 5 of the Hawks versus Wizards semifinal series. Let us know what you think about Ross's selection. Tell us who you're backing in the game. We want to hear from you and feature you on the next show. And for all the best predictions on the playoffs, keep it locked right here with us at Sportsbook Review.